everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is me, it is I, your girl, Boss Baby Talk, as you already know. For my holders, I want to thank you for always coming back to watch my video. And if you are new here, you are welcome to this beautiful family. Yes, my name is Karimata of Boss Baby Talk, and what I do on this platform, I create content surrounding my lifestyle living here in Canada as an immigrant with my family. I talk about how to migrate to Canada job opportunity, schooling, and how to get your first accommodation in Canada. I also do a bit of travel vlog in between. If this sounds like what might interest you or what you've searched for on YouTube, why don't you sit back, relax, subscribe for me, and turn on that bell notification, and always give the video a thumbs up whenever you watch any video and you like it. In today's video, we are gonna be talking about farm work in Canada. They are urgently hiring now for 2023. So if this is the first time you're coming across this video, I want to urge you to go ahead right now and send in your resume, your cover letter, and your reference letter if you have one. If you don't have, don't worry about it. They are urgently hiring right now, and they are fully sponsoring every candidate from anywhere and every part of the world. All you need to do is send in your resume. Like I said, if you have a cover letter, send it in, but if you don't have one, try to make one. And also, if you can get reference from your past employer, or you've done farm work before, that might kind of boost the chances of getting this particular job. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. This employer in Canada, they are looking for farmer supervisor, okay? And yeah, this is posted December the 6th, 2022. They're looking for somebody to start working like immediately, you know, January 2023. 𝙏𝙝𝙖𝙣𝙠 𝙔𝙤𝙪 𝙁𝙤𝙧, that is the employer name, and the job detail is there. 921 Highway 3A, Chemos, BC. That's the full address of the place as well, in case you want to contact them, you want to write them. So that's their address, and this employer is willing to give $18.26 hourly, and they want someone that can work 40 hours per week. Also, this job is a full-time employment as well. It's a permanent one as well, and like I said, they want someone that can start as soon as possible. So once your resume is good, your cover letter to back it up is very, you know, appealing to them. In case you study agriculture in school, you can just go ahead and apply for this, because they need someone that have experience over 2 years to less than 3 years experience. They want somebody that can speak English and a high school certificate. They are okay with that. That is what they want. The responsibility and task of the person, the supervisor, will be to coordinate and supervise the worker of the general farm workers and harvesting laborers, develop work schedules and establish procedure, ensure farm safety and biosecurity procedure are followed, maintain quality control and production records, supervise and oversee breeding and other livestock related programs, supervise and oversee and other crop related operation as well. And this employer does not discriminate. They support indigenous people, person with disability, newcomers to Canada, seniors. So even if you're 50 years, you know, you're covered, you can work, you can apply to this particular job, and youth as well. And you can see there's no stop sign here. Every country can apply. It's not only for Canadians. It's not only for people that are already in Canada. That's why they put who can apply to this job. The employer accepts applications from Canadian citizens and permanent residents of Canada, other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit can apply to this as well, because they will be the ones to be getting your work permit for you. Once you get the employment letter from from them, you can then process to get your work permit. It is after then you will go and process to get your work visa to be able to come here. So guys, don't wait on this, don't dull on this. You want to go ahead right now and apply immediately, and all you want to do is send them your resume, and also cover letter. If you can get reference letter from the firm you're working before, get this reference letter. It will kind of boost the chances of getting this job. Let's get to the next one, and this one is farm worker supervisor as well, with some duty as a farm laborer grain as well. And also this job was just posted. Okay, this job is by Section 22 Farmers Limited, and they are at V-Bank, Saskatchewan. The employer is willing to pay $25 to $35 hourly, and for 150 hours to 300 hours per month. Also, this job is also a permanent job, full-time employment as well. It's really good. They want somebody that can work day, so it's just going to be during the day. There's no night work on days. Also, they want somebody that can start as soon as possible. This job comes with a lot of benefits as well. Financial benefit is there, other benefit is there as well, and the job bank number is there in case you just want to go direct on this job bank. Just click on this job bank. This particular page will pop out for you, and the NOC code for this job is 82030. Also, they want somebody that can speak English. High school certificate is needed on this job. Also, experience is going to be an asset on this job. You don't necessarily have to have experience to do this particular job. They are not asking for it, but if you have it, it's going to kind of boost your chances of getting, like they said, of getting this job. Okay, and the work site environment is definitely going to be dry beans farm, also other grain farm, wheat farming, dust, noisy, outdoor, grain, oil, and footage crop as well. The work setting is going to be in rural area. Staff accommodation available. I love this. Staff accommodation, like you're just going to be keeping your money. You have where you're going to be living already, and they're paying so good. $25 to $35 hourly. This is good. Also, responsibility and tax is there. Harvesting, seeding, provide agricultural crop service such as pulling, irrigating, cultivating, spraying or harvesting, coordinating as well, and supervise the work of the general farm workers and harvesting laborers as well. Supervise and oversee growing and other crop related operation as well. So guys, make sure you're reading everything through. Make sure you read it before you go ahead to be able to adjust your resume. Okay, make sure you adjust your resume in case your resume is already, you have it already. That's why I always advise people to make their resume in a PDF format so that you can be able to adjust it at any time, so that it can speak exactly what the employer is asking for. You want to make sure all the tasks and responsibility is covered in your resume as well. You have it there, the experience as well, because the employer does not have time to look at your resume. Once they get your resume, they get the name is there. They could always even come back to that. What they always check first is your experience, tasks and responsibility. If you have them, your skills, that's where your strength is. So they always go and check that part first before checking any other places. So you want to make sure you focus on that when you are adjusting your resume, on your experience and your skills as well. Is very important. Also, your availability has to be open. Every employer loves that. because that basically means you can work anytime they call on you. So you want to make sure you put your availability to be open. The additional information is there for you as well: security and safety, criminal record check. You want to make sure you get a clearance in the police station, or criminal record check if you are coming from Africa or any part of the world. This is the work condition and the physical capabilities. Attention to details. Combination of sitting, standing, and walking. You might be walking around to check the laborers and checking what they are doing, okay, because you're going to be the supervisor. And also overtime required as well. So that is why I said, yeah, you must be open to all shift number one. And if they require you to do overtime, just be ready to do overtime. Sitting as well, like they have said, is there. So also screening question as well. Okay, are you willing to relocate for this position? So if you are any part of the world, Canadians employer, they are asking you now, are you willing to relocate from wherever you are to do this job? So all you just want to do is get ready to relocate to Canada. All right, and start packing your bag. Do you have a previous experience in this field of employment? That is why I said, if you are a farmer before, this is the right job for you. This is the right time for you to apply to this job, okay? And the financial benefit is going to be a bonus for you. You're going to be getting that like back to back. All right, on-site house option as well. They put option there because in case you decide not to be living on site, maybe you want to live somewhere else, or you have anyone here in Canada that you want to be living with. If not, they have house there for you to live on the site, okay? Also, this employer does not discriminate. They welcome newcomers to Canada. Yeah, they want people, actually they want international candidates, okay? So go ahead and apply. There's no stop sign here for you, and you just want to email them your resume. Everyone can apply to this job, not only Canadian, not only the people that have permanent residence, not only people that are already in Canada. Is for everyone. If you are in Canada, you are a visitor, you can go ahead and apply to this job. You are in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Kenya, in Ivory Coast, in Abidjan, in the Benin Republic. You are in Togo. Are you in Uganda, Cameroon? Go already and apply to get this job. You will be getting it, and you just want to send them your resume. So their email is there for you, okay? Apply on Job Bank, and also by email. They have put their email there for you, and how to apply instruction as well. Everything is there. Here is what you must include in your application: reference, attesting experience. Like I said, reference always boosts your chances of getting a job. So you want to make sure at least get 2 reference. Try to get 2 reference. You will be having a good chance to get this job if you can get 2 reference, okay? And that is it. This job posted includes screening question. Please answer the following question when applying. Are you willing to relocate? Again, do you have previous experience in this field of employment? That means that question is important to them, because this one they have asked before, up here, and you can see they ask it again. That means it's important to them. They want somebody that have experience, actually, okay? If you are a farmer from back home, from any part of the world, go already and apply on this job. You will definitely be getting it, and I want you to go and apply right away that you are seeing this video. I'm gonna call it a day here. This is gonna be basically the end of today's video. Until I come your way again, if you haven't subscribed, what are you still waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe so that you will not miss any of my important video like this. I love you and you already know it. Until I come your way again, goodbye for now.